Guys, I thought I'd bring y'all up here and just give you a look at the pecan orchard. Isn't that pretty? The ryegrass is all out here. Now we've taken 3 deer out of here so far. And the ryegrass on the rest of it is just hadn't quite caught up with this. This pecan orchard, I have fertilized it trying to take care of these pecan trees. And it has really, really taken off, looking good. Now, that's what a blessing. All right, now this is the big hay field. Now the ryegrass in it just has not come up as well as it did in the other one. Of course, now you see the pond down there. Guys, you can look at that pond and tell it ain't rained. We're about 5 foot low from where we need to be. We need water bad. And then on the hill behind it, you see how it's, the green is coming out. These couple of days, 4 days we had 5, something like that, of 70-something degree temperature. The ryegrass tried to start popping and wanting to come out, but it just didn't make it. Now I see some things out here. I got something I want to show y'all that Miss Vicky sent me. Now guys, I don't spray my fields. Everybody uses all kinds of crap, 2,4-D weed killer, and all that kind of stuff, Grazon, all that stuff, because they want fields with no weeds. Well, I got this right here. It's called Grandpa's Weeder. Now, I don't show everything I do on the homestead here, but Miss Vicky sent us this. And I'll come out here. Now, here's one of these old bull thistles. I'll come out here. I just get out here sometimes during the day, and I walk around, and I'll take this thing and stick it down in that thing like that, and I'll pull it up, and look at that. Isn't that amazing? How that something like that, you can pull that thing up, and you can get rid of it.
These parts slide down.
It opens and shuts you like a post hole digger. Now here's another one sticking up right here.
You center it over the plant.
And I ain't got to bend over. I just come here and send it over the plant. A lot of times I just take my foot and stick on the side of it like that and get rid of it. And I'll walk around in the field out here. And when I see something like that, I just go ahead and take it up. And you look out across the field. I'm working on another field over yonder. Yesterday I took out about 200 out of it. This one last year, I came in here and took probably thousands out of here. And you know what? It just takes a little effort, when you're not doing anything else anyway. You get out and walk along. Now this field has got, a lot of y'all will know what this here is. We got vetch coming up in here. We've got right here. We've got this. It's a green wintertime growth stuff. But when it cuts in with the hay, the cows really, really love it. And there's also red top clover mixed in with this. It's just, guys, we got all kinds of good stuff there. You can't see the vetch. The vetch is in it everywhere. It just hasn't got up to the stage yet. Like here, it's all kind of tiny down here. And when you look out across there, you see that vetch in it everywhere like that. That stuff will get up here really deep with the grass, and it'll make all kind of little bean seeds on it. When we harvest it, the cows eat that stuff just like they will that hay, and it's just really good. But I want to tell Miss Vicky thank you, because I haven't really shown this on here anywhere. I've been using it a pretty good bit.
I use it in the yard a lot.
Yeah, Miss Wanda uses it a lot. I'm going to be using it, hopefully, in the garden this year. So let's just, what I like about it, I don't have to bend over. I can take my foot and push it, bend it, take my other foot and push it off. I can just keep on walking. And that has made my life tremendously, tremendously better in these fields out here, because I need the exercise. I need to get out, walk, and get things done. And this right here has made it possible.
You can use it as a walking stick too if you have to.
Oh, I do. If I get where I like coming up these hills. We're on a steep hillside. Y'all may not believe that here. The camera may not show it.
Goes down all the way to the pond.
Yeah, that's way down yonder to that pond down yonder. It's a pretty steep little hillside. Now the hillside you're looking at back over here And this hillside was real heavy with sagebrush when we started, but I have limed it and fertilized it, and we've just about got that sagebrush under control. So hopefully by the end of this year, sagebrush will just be an afterthought here. Where was it? Oh, here it is. Get off it. There we go. There's another one right there. Those boogers will hide. Especially this time of the year.
Yeah, they're just starting to pop.
They're just starting to pop up. And if you can get them when they're little like that, boy, is it better. Now, here's some of that clover here I was talking about. It's starting to pop up.
Yeah, I knew the clover was. I saw it in places.
Yeah, it's starting to pop up here.
And that wind feels nice. It's not too cold. It's not too hot.
It's in the mid-50s right now, which is good.
And it's a pretty sky. Pretty afternoon.
It's a beautiful evening. Now, tonight's going to be bitter dadgum cold with that wind blowing.
But right now it's gorgeous.
That it is.